Hey guys, this is Teach. I've been doing a lot of soul searching and I've come to a rather difficult decision. I've decided that I'm going to weather this storm. Though there is going to be changes in terms of YouTube, I think that I might be able to handle the worst of it. Let me explain. First off, it's one thing to say you're going to quit YouTube and simply go with another video streaming site. It's another to actually try and do it. YouTube, despite its flaws, is very prolific and has a very good system in place. It has an effective search engine and it caters to a wide audience, which is more than I can say for any other video streaming site on the internet. I was initially going to try Vimeo because Vimeo is about as old as YouTube, and what I didn't know was just how different it was. For instance, I would only be able to upload 500 megabytes worth of data per week, and 5 gigabytes total. This is just for a basic membership. If I wanted to upload any more, I would have to pay a large annual subscription fee. In the end, though, I did find an alternative to YouTube. However, I'm afraid I'm going to have to only use it exclusively for backup purposes. Second, I've talked to some friends and family about this, and they've pretty much told me the same thing. One, I'm a small artist, and that it wouldn't be worth targeting me at this point. I mean, I did say that if I got charged 42 grand per video, I'd be done. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure the FTC knows that it wouldn't be able to pay off with one smart artist like me, let alone an entire community of them. The FTC would more likely be targeting bigger fish, corporations like YouTube or Google, or more prolific artists like PewDiePie or Markiplier. People who have got it made. Not to mention that one look at my videos will clearly indicate that they are not targeted towards kids. Not only do I have the analytics to back it up, but at this point my entire channel is pretty much going to be labeled as not for kids. And I am going to take steps to make sure that if for any reason it does get flagged and a human at the FTC decides to look at it, hopefully they will be able to understand that this is not a kid's video, despite any of the boxes that I've ticked that would indicate otherwise. Third, COPPA's purpose is to protect children from websites taking their information and using it against them, whether for advertising purposes or anything else. This has been the main goal all along. Right now, one of the major reasons why things have changed in YouTube is that this definition expands towards web cookies. You know, it's a very passive definition. This is basically the reason why if your video is labeled for kids, then you pretty much lose any advertising privileges. No more ad bucks, no more subscription, no more likes, no more comments or whatnot. That's the main crux of it. My videos are not only not directed at children, but my videos are not even monetized. Well, technically they are monetized, just not by me. You can thank the YouTube copyright claims for that one. For most people, the biggest threat, especially for the small-time creators or the middle-of-the-road creators, is going to be their inability to monetize their works through ad revenue. And I can understand why this sucks. Most people on YouTube are going to live and die off this. It allows them to make money indirectly through their videos alone. Although, again, I do not monetize my videos. I kind of have a moral obligation not to, because most of my work, my With Voices series and Octopath Traveler Mission Abridged, is based off other people's intellectual property. And I've always felt that I don't have the right to profit directly off of that. That being said, I do work a full-time, and I do have a life outside of YouTube's videos, something in this case which works to my advantages. This is probably one of the few instances where it actually does. And so I am going to stick it out with YouTube for now, even with this potential sword of Damocles hanging over my head. I feel like I might be able to survive this, because right now if there's one thing I need more than anything, it's to get this content out there to an audience, to you. And right now, I think this might be the only way to do it. Keep in mind, I have not stopped producing content. Undertale with Voices Pacifist episode 19 is going to be coming out, released publicly pretty soon, which means that I will only have one episode left before I am finished with the series. Woo! It's been, 1 or 2 years in the making. I am also one episode away from writing out Octopath Traveler Mission Abridged Season 1, which means I'll be able to move to setting up a casting call and gathering voices. So I'm happy about that. Also, I am going to start getting the ball rolling on the next With Voices series, Mad Father with Voices. So, yeah, I know that there are going to be great changes coming in 2020, and a good many of them are going to be bad, but I do hope that I'll be able to weather this storm and provide you with the videos you need. If anything should change, I will let you know as soon as I can. Until then, teach out!